We got Igloo the Yoshi versus, all right, Glory the Pit. Going all pit. It's like a felt. It's the worst skin in this game.
It's a normal alt?
Yeah.
Why would they make that?
I don't know. And see, I would be fine with it if it were better texture, but it just look. I'm not going to judge Igloo for this, but it will be in my mind.
The dark Yoshi. Oh my goodness. This Yoshi works for the CIA.
That's what we need. Honestly, like on the dark exchanges for just one of the Yoshis just glow.
If the characters had like an Overwatch like faint outline around them.
Yeah. Oh my god, going back to Smash for 3DS days.
Is the shell different too?
I hope not. I swear, if it's like a
shell looks like high
shell.
definition or something.
All right. Right now, getting into it, I think Glory is the higher seed, so far doing well, but Igloo really putting in that work. Got a nice even game to start it out. And honestly, both these characters fairly airborne, I would say. Both of them kind of thrive in the air. Obviously, Yoshi has the double jump armor. Pit's got 3 jumps. And then the up B from anywhere you want. No hitbox, but still very good up B. Right, just playing patiently. Igloo's just with, and now it's funny. As soon as we talk about going to the air, unfortunately, full hop instead of my guess is trying to short hop. Gonna lose out on a bit of percent there. Good air dodge down into the ground. Good reflector.
Yeah, using that shield he's got.
Ooh, trying to end
on it. If it breaks, it's like a shield break, right?
The down B?
Yeah.
Oh man, I think this is weird. It's like sometimes it takes enough percent where it just goes down like normal, and sometimes I think it can break. But I think that's only from like huge reflector, like Mewtwo neutral B back and forth. Don't know for sure. Let's ask him to find out. We'll just ask Igloo, hold down B until it breaks. Let's find out what happens. It's learning first stream.
I think even if one of them is seated higher, I think at this stage in bracket, I think it's about who, I don't think seating matters as much.
No, I totally feel that.
It's so stacked anyway that like top 10 seating probably can be shuffled in the bottom half.
Yeah. It's just like everyone is good. Period. That's it. If you're going to get someone, it doesn't matter if you're the top seed, bottom seed. Like you're probably going to have a rough time no matter what. Right now though, Glory really making that first stock matter up until losing it. Getting 77% of extra credit, 87. Keep it going. Now Igloo. That was like 3 back airs in a row. That's gross.
Oh my goodness.
Just an actual, like, honest to God gasp out of me. I didn't know what was going to happen after that side B.
Doing real good catching him off stage. Oh, letting him come back in.
No way!
What happened?
There's a perfect amount. The first 2 hits of back air drag down into the stage. Probably true combo to that forward smash. That's so gross. And under 30% rage too. Like that's gotta come in handy.
Certainly.
And now it blew up. As we said, everyone here is just good.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how much damage he can get on. It might not be all that much. Playing very passively to avoid getting hit by something that would just send to a really unfortunate spot.
Yeah. These back air chains from Yoshi starting to look like back air chains from Puff and Melee. Good find. If the back air sweet spot, if that hits, you are just dead.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, love the patient trying to wait out that shield, get the landing up air.
Using that kick that he has. Is it also in the same category as Link's kick? Is it called the same thing?
Pretty much. The sex kick is just about anything that... No way! No way! They're fine.
We all get 3.5.
Listen, that's just what... as you said, just what it's called, right? I mean, that's just this thing for anything that starts off as a strong hit and then stays out for way longer than you're used to. And Yoshi Nair, I mean, that's what it does. It's what it do. That is
Chipper.
A nice, clean wrap-up with that Yoshi up air off the top.
That last stock was kind of crazy what Igloo was being able to connect with there.
Yes.
That spike was life-affirming.
Oh, yeah. No, because, like, you've got just this this very tiny spot around Pit's feet that you can land a hit, right? And the fact that it was a spike of all things, Yoshi starts his head like, way up there. That was good. That was a really good set.
Going to Kalos. Kalos is bigger than that last stage, right?
Yes, Kalos is, I mean, the biggest stage we got right now, at least in terms of blast zone, especially off the top. Off the top, Kalos is humongous. Off the sides, people over-exaggerate. But yes, probably the biggest stage we have on the stage list. PS2, though, is the widest, which is honestly why it works well as a counterpick. And right now, starting off kind of similarly, Glory finding this first percent. Just get some nice follow-ups. I think both these players are doing a really good job of... It's funny because sometimes it looks like they're just like mashing, but they're playing patiently in the regards that like, they'll jump at you and then they'll wait. They'll wait to see if they can get like a combo starter or something. Yoshi isn't just throwing out like jump forward or jump forward. It's like jump, try and see if they can catch up air because it's going to combo into 1,000,000%.
Trying to go with the snipes there.
Yeah, Glory really trying to make that edge guard count as long as possible.
Trying to convert that edge guard into a whole stock.
I know. And really, like, as Pit, that's what you want to do. Pit's got stuff, right? But it's like where Pit really shines is in that neutral. Frame 1.
Using that armor.
Yeah, double jump armor. You just need one frame and you're out of it. Especially a multi-hit like Pit's, like... No way. Like, actual up tilt into up air. I don't know when I've seen that. Like, you don't really see Pitts go for that up tilt because it's just such a specific hitbox. Nice percent. Nice little bit of damage. Igloo's probably sitting at least a little pretty. You know, even if you lose this game, you still have game 3. Glory, on the other hand, ooh, really wanting to end that stock with that up smash. As we said, higher ceilings, right? So that up air probably not going to finish it at that percent. But now, Yoshi could probably kill from anywhere.
Yeah. Definitely, you can see how the playstyle changed between like putting out aerials in front of Yoshi to hanging back and trying to put in arrows. And look, as soon as you go in, Igloo's punishing you for overstepping your boundaries.
Yeah. That up tilt was kind of crazy. That up tilt was like all the way back. That's looking like Link up tilt, like kind of nuts. How do you feel about Pit as a character? Because I feel like Pit is a very divisive character in the fact that some people think he's great, some people think that he's just bad. What do you think?
I think he's a pretty good character. I don't think... I've heard a lot of people say, oh, Pit's terrible, and it's always when they lose with Pit. It's never when you beat a Pit that you hear someone say that Pit's terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I find like a lot of Pit players, like, it's not exactly like... You find some characters like, oh, I got hit with a lot of Rob things. I got hit with a lot of Bayonetta things, right? Pit is just like... good neutral. I think that's what his tools are all about. Yes, he might find it hard to kill sometimes, but I think the consistency goes farther than people give him credit for. Good finding this out.
Against glow-in-the-dark Yoshi, it's keeping it pretty even, considering wasn't he down a lot of percent?
Yeah, really. Like I think it was like 20 to... See that bagger's so good! When it's not hitting the sour spot, that backer's so good.
The top left corner still died.
Perfect DI from Igloo, but not always enough. Ooh, good waiting for that nair to come out, getting a grab. Don't always see a lot of Yoshi grab, because very nice stock. You almost always want to go for that neutral B instead. You can get more percent, you know. It's faster. You can, like, do it in the air. Command grabs are just good, period.
We're on to Glory's like winner stock here, and oh, that sent down. That could have been terrible.
Yes. Good, finding a little bit of damage, finding a good 30-some percent. It's not over. All right, now back to neutral, crouching under it, not getting hit by this arrow.
Oh, going for some more crazy up airs.
I mean, God, that's speaking of bread and butter. Like outside of Yoshi eggs and Nair, up air is just such a core piece of Yoshi finding damage and kills. So landing that forward tilt, landing that up tilt into up airs is so good. And Yoshi's really good at punishing people who are landing too. You know, you don't want to fall onto Yoshi. You really don't. Like, look at that. Such good patience waiting it out.
Spacing it well on shield too.
This is either player's game. Are we going to see a game 3, or is this going to be the set determined? Down smash looking good.
I think if Glory could have connected some arrows and gotten like a sniping string going,
yeah,
that could have been.
Ooh, trying to get that, like, just the tip. Oh, and that back there, we see it again.
Oh! What was that DI?
I don't know. I don't know if that was like.
Did you see it come back a little?
I worry that, like, to get out of hit stun, Igloo might have up aired, back aired something, and that extended into
The blast zone?
That's the only thing that I could think. Dang! All right, game 3, Igloo versus Glory.
This is looking good.
All 3 games we've seen on stream so far have been great sets.
Yes, all three.
All 3 of them, yes. Even with the questionable
Was
choice
Pitt
of
green
skin.
before?
I don't think so.
Alt counter pick?
I know. Pitt's just wishing that he could have the same, like, felt outfit that Yoshi's got on.
I'm so glad that my character doesn't have something like that.
I
Can you imagine like a felt 3D Game & Watch would look awful?
Ooh! No, please, no. Like, he looks bad enough when he's got, like, the metal block item or whatever. It's like, that's disgusting.
Or the paint? Oh, man.
Oh! Ooh, trying to catch that. You know, other characters, you can catch that jump as Pitt off stage, but obviously as Yoshi, double jump armor, you're not going to catch that. And now finally, game 3, Igloo starting off in the better position, but obviously Glory's like, no, I need my lead back. I would have got hit by that.
Not seeing the air dodge.
Ooh, oh my.
Backyard's not connecting with the sweet spot there.
Igloo kind of just holding in on these recoveries. Not what you want to be doing. Like, yes, your character allows you to, but it really makes you predictable. If all you're doing is double jumping and holding in, your opponent's going to know where you are every time. It's the same arc every time. Ooh, roll in. Risky.
Yoshi was using that unique shield that he's got earlier. You could see Pitt going for a grab, and Igloo switched it up. Not enough to the mix-up, not enough to keep from losing the stock, of course, but
Yeah.
trying to duck under.
This is an arrow to punish his
under!
opponent.
Oh my goodness.
He was trying to earlier, looked like. Or Igloo was trying to, but up air not taking it yet. Is it too stale?
Did it seem to you like an up air that would have killed right there?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if it had caught under the shield, but I do know it's like if you hit the shield, then Pitt's kind of like, Pitt could undo the shield then, and then you're in a good position. So it's like, you don't want to miss. You want to make sure you hit Pitt. Wow, trying to get that nair, not working out. Back air going to take it. 2-2. Glory having done a lot of percent, and a lot of making up too, because Igloo was up like 80% for a while there, but now.
Oh! Oh no.
All right. Glory.
Did that send down in a world?
Say that again?
Is that sort of like Kirby's down air? Sometimes it sends down. I feel like it does, right?
So with Yoshi's down air, it's, yeah. So it's basically like what you want to do is you want to do the down air and then have them fall out of it, because then they just kind of fall down. If you hit the final hit, you're going upwards.
Ooh.
And there it is again.
Drag down into smash attack, super great, working out for Igloo again.
Like, exactly what we saw game 1 to get Igloo back in the game. Glory down, now on. Winner stock, are you going to be able to make it back? Not after that.
0-0 last stock. Winner goes on to top 24, right?
Yeah. Winner is guaranteed top 24. This is such a good set. Always love seeing sets like this. Going with the aggressive down air, only getting about 23%. Side B, it's so, it loses such a panic option. I swear Yoshi side B.
Oh my goodness.
So weirdly good. Getting the grab. Igloo is.
No JB2.
Yep, got a little bit of percent. Igloo in such a commanding spot right now. With the ledge trapping, what are you going to do? Trying to get that back air back to neutral, fighting over center stage.
Putting out so many hitboxes that would kill.
Yeah, really. Just jabbing. Don't neutral get up in my house. Good grab off stage. Not catching the jump or anything.
Uh-oh.
That's what I feel like.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! You're in such a bad spot.
Getting the edge guard, getting the edge guard.
No way! Ending it with the spike, Glory!
Oh my gosh.
That was such a good ending. So smart, so patient on both players'
Just got caught
parts.
out there.
Yes. Wow, that was so good. What a smart, and like I think going for neutral again might have done it as well, but man, going for that spike and landing it, clutch, so good.
Going out there, did he lose his jump, I think? He couldn't.
Yeah, so lost the jump early on, and then it was like, okay, what do I do? You only have one really good up B as Yoshi that gets you that height. So it's like, spent it, tried to air dodge, tried to do everything, but just not enough. All right,